Welcome to the Your Money, Your Life podcast. Today, I'm giving you a sneak peek into my audio summit that is happening live now called Beyond the Numbers. Beyond the Numbers is a 3-day event to help online business owners and service providers simplify their business and their finances so they can stop spinning their wheels, finally feel in control, and start seeing consistent profit. Because it's time to stop the information overwhelm and find what works for you. So I put together this free audio summit to bring together experts to show you how they've cut through the noise, streamlined their approach so that you can finally feel in control, bring in that money you've been craving, and do the exact same thing. So if you're ready to simplify your business and your finances, make sure to visit the show notes to grab your free ticket so you can listen to all of the sessions. It's amycirca.com/beyond the numbers. But take a listen to this session. All right, before you dive into the other sessions, I want you to know this. This isn't going to be a quick fix. And really in business, that's one of the things that drives me crazy because again, I fell victim to that for a long time. I succumbed to that. I don't know that we'll call it fell victim because, we have power in our choices, right? You're putting in the work, but we have to be able to release the timeline because when we put the timeline on, we create pressure, we create stress on ourselves, and we feel like this has to work. It has to work now. This launch has to succeed. This has to work. And we end up either paralyzing ourselves or we put off this energy that nobody really wants because it's like, I need you energy, right? Like that, nobody likes that. And especially as buyers have become more aware, it's not that we didn't have intelligent buyers before, but there's enough purchases that our audiences have made that they've kind of become skeptical of things. So they're going to take a second. So you really want to make sure that you're in energy alignment. So what I'm encouraging you to do and what I teach my clients to do is there's a balance between doing the work that you need to do, taking that aligned action with where you're at. And that's a lot of what today is all about, right? Day one, we're talking a lot about marketing and marketing sells and knowing that your results are coming. So you're taking the action, knowing your results are coming, even if it's not showing up right now. You can do this, you can put this out here and know that the results are coming, even if it hasn't shown up yet. You can launch the podcast, you can do this launch, you can be a speaker, you can podcast guest, you can participate in a bundle, doesn't matter. You've done the thing that you know you need to, and you know that the results are coming, even if it hasn't shown up yet. When we can remove that timeline and there's a peace, right? The uncertainty, that's the unstoppable. If you're new to my world, I talk a lot about stepping into unstoppable because we're not going to create a world where everything's butterflies and rainbows and everything's perfect all the time. Like stuff's going to happen. The stuff's going to hit the fan. So what do you do when that happens? Does it throw you off track? Does it throw everything away? Or do you know who you are? Do you know what's coming for you? The results are showing up, that it doesn't matter if there's a hiccup in the road right now. When you remove that timeline and you're grateful and you feel successful where you're at now, you know that success is coming. It's just a matter of time. You're going to catapult your success because it's that energy of where you're at and not forcing things. You can hear your intuition. We've removed the pressure. And I can understand that there can be pressure because you need to make ends meet and you need to know how you can feed your family. And we can have conversations about how I've maintained this stance, how you create that confidence, even when on paper, it does not make mathematical sense at all. At all. Like the numbers don't add up. And I love numbers, right? The numbers don't add up. It can be challenging to be in this state. But when you can be in this state, even when the numbers don't add up, things change, things move so quickly for you. We have to untangle that work from the results. And it's not easy because again, we've been taught, work for money. You go to work, get a paycheck, but you're here as an entrepreneur. You want to do something different. Your work level isn't related to your income. And even if you're in a 9 to 5, your work and you're receiving and your giving, the work there, are not related. We have to untangle those. You can receive income, especially as a business owner. You can receive money, you can receive income, you can receive all sorts of things without it being tied to you having to do something. And when we can understand that, that is so key. This is so critical because, again, I don't want you to leave this feeling more overwhelmed. So take these strategies. A lot of these are low lift strategies that can kind of be added together. You could piece together different pieces. Again, what feels in alignment when you've sat through that. But when you can remove the stress that it has to work now, these strategies are going to be that much more effective for you. Okay. If you are ready for support to ditch that chaos, step into control of your business, your finances, and build that consistent profit without burning out, I would love to welcome you to take the next step. So I have 2 programs that I want to talk about. Money Mastery Academy gives you the clear financial strategy, the emotional alignment tools, and the mindset rewiring so you can become the confident, grounded leader of your life and business. I approach finances and really within your business as well, because when we work on the mindset of the money, they all interchange. Your business works that much better when you've got the money part figured out with the mindset piece, your marketing. You're not showing up from that clouded perspective. We approach it from the 3-part area, the tactical strategy, the mindset, and the emotional regulation. Okay. So Money Mastery Academy includes all of that. If you want all of that plus the personal support, then the Unstoppable Experience is the program for you. That's my high-touch, holistic 12-month mentorship. So Money Mastery Academy has all the foundational training you need. Plus, you do get 3 months of execution labs. So that's 1 time a month coaching call with me. But if you enroll by Friday, that's April 25th, you get a bonus of 6 weeks of group chat support. So you've got a little bit more hands-on support there. And then the Unstoppable Experience includes all of that, but you also get high-touch support in a hybrid group/private support platform within the 12-month experience. Plus, when you enroll by Friday, you'll get 6 weeks of private support via Voxer with me. I'm going to put all the links in the show notes for you so that you can check them out. I'd love to have you join me inside Money Mastery Academy, inside the Unstoppable Experience. But no matter what, I hope that you enjoy all of the wonderful expert trainings that our speakers have brought together. And I'd love to see you inside the Telegram chat as well to hear which sessions you are loving the most, answer any questions, really have that community on the go aspect. Your action step/reflection for this session as we kick off. Where have you put pressure on yourself? Put a timeline on that this has to work. This has to be the thing. And you created burnout, stress, struggle. Maybe it was actually a strategy that you loved, but we needed to remove the timeline from it. That's it for this session. We'll see you in the next one.